Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. I'm cracking up already. Lounging with Lisa, the video series that has me lounging while coming at you with thoughts of the day, in my pearls, in all of my necklaces, and in my pen. I've been sleeping like that lately. I'm ready to dash out the door at any moment and take notes for someone. I thought I'd check in with you because it seems like everyone's getting cranky, and so I thought I'd spread my joy around the land at this time. The thought of it is hilarious, isn't it? I've been a crankpot today. I wrote what will probably be my last piece in the community news, and I made a meme and a little short paragraph thanking everyone, and I dare I say I cried a bit while typing because I think it will be. I am just trying to face reality. Not that hope is a bad thing, ladies and gentlemen, but there comes a point where hopium can't change our lives, can't lift us up anymore. I've always wanted to say hopium. All right, I've made several videos today, and I got rid of every last one of them. I got too wound up and mad. I will ask you this. Are you sick of this yet? Are you thinking there might be something else happening? Any chance of that, or am I just stranger than usual lately? Come on, ladies and gentlemen. Did we ever lock down the country before when we had some sort of situation going on? I mean, even their own numbers are kind of screwy if you look at them. But they have everybody so confused and running in 12 different directions. It's hard to look at anything except the unemployment line. And that's basically what's going on here. So, yep, I'm going to collect unemployment, something I've never done in my life. It's my money, and I want it. Pausing. Tomorrow, after, I don't know why I always do this. Tomorrow, after I turn in my paycheck from last week, payroll, I made literally no money this week, none. But we will go from there in terms of the unemployment sitch. And the boss said we are suspending operation for the time being. He has hope. He's got high apple pie in the sky, hope, yeah. I don't. So there. At any rate, yeah, insanity has ensued. I went to the grocery store today, and I walk in, and one of the cashiers looked over at me, and she was in a mask and gloves. I was just like, okay. I'm sorry. To me, it seems a bit surreal, but remember, I've decided to think that it's charming or delightful in some way. And I know darn well she has no fear of getting the plague or whatever the thing. We talked about it. Closer than 6 feet together last week. Several of us gathered at the grocery store and talked about it. Yeah. All right, well, economy around the globe is crashing. Billion people will be affected. But we don't want to catch anything or even get herd immunity. Whatever happened to good old herd immunity? I guess that's out the door. So, yeah. I'm getting a little snarky. I'm getting a little cranky as the video goes on, in case you didn't notice. But come on. Isn't it time that people sort of thought, something else might be going on here as well? I'm going down to the town square soon. I'm going to hold up a sign that says, I do not consent. I'll probably be arrested and tested for the plague, and then it'll come up positive because the tests are like that. Yeah, that's what'll happen, and then I'll be in jail. Maybe that's a good way to get attention on the subject. I'm not sure. I don't know what else to say. Zoe's snoring over there. I'm in the room formerly known as the child's. I'm an appropriate distance from Perpetch. I like hanging in here, actually, better than there. So I hang in here a lot. Don't judge me for it. I'm getting silly. I don't know why. Oh, we're going to have Easter dinner at Mom's next door. I hope the police aren't called, but we're going to walk across the yard with the ham and plunk it down on the pad and eat it. Mom doesn't know anything about this yet. Perpetch is making it. He's made every holiday dinner for years now. So, oh yeah, I won't be going live. I think you already knew that. I told you before this insanity went down that I wouldn't be going live. I'm not really sure when I'm going to go live again, to be honest with you, ladies and gentlemen, but I will keep you posted. You'll be the first to know. You'll probably be the second to know. I will tell myself first, and the cats, as I do. I've been talking to people around the Lakeland region secretly. there are pockets of sanity in this county, and I gotta say, I'm darn proud of it. I really am. I used to kind of be an elitist. No, I was not, but I mean, I just thought this was kind of a dorky town and everything. Well, I did. I mean, when I was 19, I moved till I was 29 to Houston. And I've kind of complained quite a bit up until fairly recently in the last 5 years, maybe 3, 4, that I just loathed it here and I couldn't imagine dying here and being buried here and I hated it here and I'm sick of it here and I want to get out of here. I think around 2014 I had like a midlife crisis or something at age 50. Yeah, because I'm going to live to be 100. Hey, one never knows now, does one. I'm really glad to be here, ladies and gentlemen. I like it. I enjoy the people. I enjoy the fact that we're behind in the times. Mullet hairstyles are still in fashion around this town, ladies and gentlemen, and I dig it. And another thing is, there's a lot of people that are kind of hip to the jive. Is that the right word? Hip to the jive. They know there's something going on. Ba-ba-la-bump-a-chick-ba-ba-la-bump. I have no idea what I'm talking about. And no, I haven't done anything illegal. Except go next door to Mother's. At least I can go to the grocery and stuff like that. I don't want to say too much because people will report our town for not complying with the police state mandates. Snark is a creeping up on me. What else can I tell you? I don't know. Let me just think. Today, yeah, deadline was done by 1 o'clock. My boss and I talked on the phone. Poor fella can't even cash a check that he gets monthly or something like that because he can't. There's no lobbies of banks open. So, yeah, bit of an overreaction, I would say. Big overreaction, ladies and gentlemen, if nothing else. It is a huge overreaction. Oh my God, I'm going to take my own life. Okay, well, on that note, I'm going to pause again. I know what I'll do. I'll tell you about Zoe. She's doing really well, actually. I have a chart. I have a chart on Zoe now. I keep it like a nurse keeps a chart. Let me check your chart. And I write down, you know, when she had her amino acid in the morning and then she had her probiotic. And when she had her other amino acid at night. I keep track of her bowel movements. I'm not making this up. Did she struggle? Was it okay? How long did it take her to go? I know a bit too much about my cats, ladies and gentlemen, that most people should not know, but I do. Not just go. We're familiar with all of their Heinekens, I fear. It's really weird. We're strange people, and we do keep track of our animals, especially ones that are almost 20. Okay, well, on that note, I am going to go. I think that should be a clue that I should sign off. I'll see if I'm going to upload this video. It just seems like people are cranky and on the muscle. On the muscle. Bump, 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 bump. Okay. And I don't want to add to any of that. So there. I'm out of here. Lounging with Lisa, the video series that has me lounging while coming at you with thoughts of the day. Join me, join others, drop your political identities. In fact, I'm not going to sign off yet because I still am absolutely amazed. I'm getting a little message that I don't get it. I just can't get over it. When I come over to YouTube and I see these notifications of different people, I'm going to talk like this, that are going on about, you know, Bernie and Biden and dropping out and tuning in and voting. And are we not, like, beyond that by now? I know I've been saying the same thing for weeks now. I'm stunned. I am flabbergasted. I'm taken aback. I'm clutching pearls even. Okay, so drop those. Leave labels at the door. I'm sick of everybody blaming Donald Trump for every ill of society. I'm going to say it right now, and I'm proud to say it. Donald Trump is not to blame for every ill of society, okay? Leave labels, that was leave labels. Was it? Because calling each other names and all that, and Donald Trump's to blame. Calling each other names and Donald Trump's to blame. He's not really. I mean, it's a system. You think everything was delightful until Donald Trump stepped into office. Come on. Let's be honest with ourselves, ladies and gentlemen. Just be honest with yourself. Oh, gosh. I'm getting messages out the butt, and it's getting uncomfortable. Let's see. Leave label. Research before you judge. Yeah. Check out all kinds of stuff. I'm sure you can find it. I'm not going to spoon feed you any longer, ladies and gentlemen. I'm just going to be sarcastic and snarky and hope that you catch on. Research before you judge. Oh, remember, war is a racket. Whatever happened to, like, the terrorism and the war on terror and all that just stopped all of a sudden? It's crazy, isn't it? Yeah, a little suspicious. Okay, Smedley Butler, love you, bye.